Hello, it is good to meet you. I am the new instructional designer. Even though I have no idea what a Gorlock is, I'm excited to work with you and get started at Webster University. You might be wondering, why am I coming to you through this video first and not introducing myself in our kickoff Zoom meeting? Well, part of the reason that I became an instructional designer is that I lost my ability to speak due to a neurological disorder, so my face-to-face academic teaching job ended. I like teaching, but I discovered that I love designing. I have 2 kids, Anita and Arthur. Anita is 5 and loves all things mermaid and unicorn. Arthur is 2, loves socks, annoying his sister, and throwing stuff in the trash. Yes, thankfully, we have a locking trash can. With my husband, we are 4 Lego-loving people who live with a rescue pug and a golden retriever who walked into our home and our lives one day. My education is diverse. I earned my undergraduate degrees from Clemson University in South Carolina in biological science and English. I also worked as a resident assistant, a lab tech, and a pharmacy technician during this time. I then went to the University of Minnesota, where I got my master's and Ph.D. in rhetoric and scientific and technical communication. After working as an academic for 10 years, I went back to school to pursue a degree in instructional design. I recently graduated from Purdue University with my MSED in Learning Design Technology. Now I am a Gorlock. I spent my first 10 years after grad school working as an assistant professor at a small liberal arts college in Kentucky, where I worked with faculty to help build a successful writing across the curriculum QEP. I am proud of what we were able to achieve. It was a great experience working to redesign over 40 courses with faculty throughout the entire college. I lost this position when I lost my ability to speak since I could no longer teach in the face-to-face classroom. While this was not what I had planned when I graduated from grad school the first time, I thought that I could pivot and become an instructional designer if I went back to school. This is exactly what I did. During this time I worked for Grand Canyon University designing online on-demand faculty training and teaching graduate and undergraduate students online. I have learned a lot in my academic career, but one of the biggest lessons is that accessibility matters. Everyone benefits when learning is made more accessible. In addition to my instructional design skills, I hope to help the team increase accessibility in the online and virtual live courses at Webster University. You might wonder how this kickoff will work if I can't speak? That is simple. We have the chat function in Zoom. Please don't hesitate to talk out loud. I will respond in the chat. Also, if you wouldn't mind sending me any questions or concerns that you already have about designing the course ahead of time, I can work to type out the answers before we meet. This will save you time. Also, I am a huge fan of email and instant messages. You can always instant message or email me. I have a Facebook Messenger account that I have created just for this purpose. I have also put this information into the email to which this video was attached. When we meet, if you could please start by telling me a little about your academic background and your experience teaching and designing online or virtual live courses, it would help me to help you. I hope that this did not come as too much of a shock. I look forward to learning more about you. I look forward to spending the next 4 to 6 months designing or redesigning this course with you. Go, Gorlocks!